Hello, people of God. Thank you for coming back to check on us. Thank you for sharing our videos, watching, and thank you for learning also. Today, I want to talk about a topic I titled Preaching Christ Out of Hatred. In another words, hating people who attend other places, churches, even religion. There are people who, especially in this our new Pentecostal generation, people think that some preachers, there's a belief system that have been working for them. What is that? Very divisive. And how they do it is that they divide the people of God in order to get members. So that divisive mentality that they preach, even when they are on the altar, affects their life, affects them wherever they go. They try to, or they believe that when you go to this place, that you are not a child of God, that you are not a repentant person, or you don't have Christ in you. So they preach that in order to draw people back to their own church, because their churches, or how they open their churches, happen to be like a business setting. So they, in order to get people into their uh, domot, our local word, they try to divide, they try to talk people into convincing them so that they will see other places as wrong enough for them to turn to them and start attending their churches. Is a problem that has been eating up, and that's a very beautiful way for somebody to start a new church, by castigating others for those members to see something wrong in those places and how to come back to them. That one is one. And also, there's a mentality that people see a lot of things wrong in other places, and they believe that they are fighting for God. And some people will say, oh, people who attend Catholic church, so a pastor once said, people who attend Catholic, nobody who has attended Catholic church has ever made heaven, or those who attend Catholic church will not make heaven. And other people will say this and that, other people will say that and that. So we believe that we are fighting for God. It's very, very wrong. It's very, very. Who are you even? Who are you to fight for God? 2 weeks ago, I went to a store and I met one pastor that randomly ran into me, and they said, "Oh, I think I know you somewhere." I looked at him and said, "I think so." So we started recollecting, and we got back to a particular church that I used to play. I played instrument for a lot of churches, but one of the churches I used to play instrument for is that pastor used to attend that church. I mean, visit that church. So he said, okay, so from this church, I said, yeah, I remember. And he said, do you still go over there? I said, no. So he said, oh, I think you should be playing. He's serving God. I said, yes, I play and I try to do things for God too. So he was trying to talk me into probably coming to his church and helping out and all that. But I told him that I don't do that anymore. But I'm trying to start to do things in a different way now. So he now asked me, oh, what church do you attend now? I told him my normal church I've been attending, though I can visit other places. Immediately I said my normal church that I attend, he said, no, okay, go, 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 go. The way he dismissed me, I felt like, wow. The man just dismissed me like cancer, like somebody who has something that he doesn't want to deal with. I just looked at him like this, looked at him and said, thank God I didn't have time. If I had time, I would have taught him good examples, things he should learn. So are you preaching Christ out of hatred? Do you hate other people who believe in God in different way? Do you see yourself that you are fighting for God? I don't know what you think, but think about this message. You cannot fight for God. And those people you think that you are better of, you are far behind them, because God is working in a miraculous way. Knowing God is not about shouting. Knowing God is not about going to, raise your leg in this side, the other leg in the other side. Serving God is all about relationship. Knowing God is all about relationship. So think about this. I don't know where you go. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether you're preaching God out of hatred for others. But if you do that, be rest assured that God is far from you, because God does not deal with such a behavior. Show love to someone. Love people, care for people, and may God bless you.